Good afternoon, YouTube, or good morning, I should say. I've been up for a while, trying to build a watch list for our trading community. Um, and there's been a lot of activity since PHUN and DWAC has been moving. We've gotten a lot more eyes on the market, and we've got some movers happening. So one of the stocks I'm going to watch today is actually Redbox, RDBX. You can see here that it IPO'd yesterday, and we had a pretty nice spike up after a whole day of just what looks like accumulation. So we'll see if we can identify some good structures to build our thesis off of today, and see if we can catch a move higher or see if it just kind of stalls out. You're gonna have to apologize, or I'm gonna have to apologize because my son is home. His school is closed due to COVID, so if you hear him in the background. Hey everybody. Yeah, so same deal as yesterday. My son is home from school, so I'm gonna try doing what I can. I'm also live on YouTube. And we're gonna just watch some of the stocks and see if we can build a really solid list. And if we see something that's tradable in the pre-market, I'll be sure to let you guys know. But for now, I'm gonna throw a movie on for my son, and this is not really my list at all, because as you guys saw in our chat room, METX this morning, threw that one out there at 7 before the run up. Put that one out there. We had EQOS. We're still watching PHUN. I grabbed a little bit more down there at the base of 650s just to build, but I don't think it's done going down quite yet. I think there's a pretty good chance that it could test $5 today. Here's, you guys saw yesterday, I was watching DWAC for a test of 80s. I mentioned $82 was the area that I was looking for it to hit, and we got 82.30, and then we kind of got trapped inside of my range box here. And then we're still retested the very base of that range box that I had. So we went from 79 right to 88. So that was my range. We hit it. So now we need to see if we can develop some kind of a structure to break out of it, to retest the highs again, to keep going further. So EQOS looks like it's starting to curl a little bit there. Good morning. Keep an eye on EQOS right here. It looks like it's building a wedge, and we are kind of at a decision point for it. I'm not liking the way it looks at the moment, but we do have because we have a megaphone pattern. Let's see here. let's go ahead and draw the. You guys can clearly see the megaphone, and then we also have a change in trend. So we have to hold this level here, otherwise I would just expect it to retest the bottom of that megaphone. And then obviously, I mention all the time about extending your drawings. So extend that to the right, extend that to the right. And then we can see that once the price comes back to those levels, that will, even though it happened in the past, those levels are still respected for the most part. Usually you'll see some kind of a reaction out of it, or some kind of a flag off of those patterns. METX would have been a nice one to be able to grab. I was dropping my daughter off. If you look on a little bit faster chart, the 1 minute has that pattern that I like to look for. You got an A, B, C, D flag, pop, and then this is a flag at a control candle. So it probably has a couple more cents left in it before it goes back down and retest VWAP there. What else? PROG popped up this morning. That was also on the watch list for 10 o'clock, but you can see that we just hit the base of that move again and pop back up by the 15. So that I'm still going to keep an eye on that because it still has a lot of volume, and it's been a really good mover the last couple weeks. There's been a lot of us that have captured it pretty good and was able to take advantage of its volatility. So we'll see if we can keep going there. Let's see. Yeah, Combi, that HTZZ, one of our members has mentioned that HTZZ had some Tesla news.